morning. Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's Wednesday. Oh my. Good morning. I hope you're feeling beautiful. I hope you're feeling great. I hope y'all did y'all morning rituals, routine, regimen, whatever you want to call it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop trying to plan and organize and coordinate. Let things flow, let things come to you. It's kind of what I felt in my meditation today. Just like allow it to come to me. Make sure you thank Source. If you are here and you see this message or you see this video, then this message is for you. Please take what resonates. Some messages might resonate with you. All of it might resonate with you. That's up to you and your discernment, your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for all that you are. Give me clarity. I already cleansed y'all and did my own little ritual. Alright, let's see what the message is. Inner knowing. That's a 3, or that's an 8, which is crazy. I saw 8. Or like I'm bringing out my oils and my waist beads, and the numbers that they told me were all adding up to 8. This is steps 8 and 9. Concentration. Give me one more step. Spiritual quest. So a lot of us do need to do some meditation, some hermit mode, maybe go buy some water. Trust your intuition, tap into your intuition. Even your solar plexus energy could be needing to be clear right now, or even you tap it into your solar plexus energy, igniting that light or that power within you. And also, like I said in the beginning of this video, waiting for that inner knowing, waiting for that spark within you. If you look at these cards above the elephant's head, it's like solar plexus energy. So really something about whatever you're wanting to create, whatever your passion is. I know that we all want to like organize and plan and strategize and figure out the how, but sometimes it's best to just know what exactly you want, trusting your intuition and allowing it to come to you. The hardest thing that I have found out is responding. So just allowing, like yesterday, I waited for the spark of inspiration and I got it. It was like make oils, and I really didn't I had work, I had school to do, but I just did the oils. It only took 30 minutes of my time. And I made 9 oils, so, and they were really good oils. I actually took my time, I concentrated, which is probably why we got this concentration here. It's like once you wait for that inner knowing, once you wait for that spark of inspiration, you'll get that concentrative state. You'll get into that state of focus, that stable focus. And it's cycles that you're breaking, focusing on maybe procrastination. Maybe you've gone through trials of procrastination in your past, but you're breaking through cycles through that. Stop trying to force yourself to do things. Trust yourself. And then once you feel the urge to concentrate or focus or create, whatever it may be, I promise you, you'll have all the energy that you need to do it. It's some type of spiritual quest that you're on for stability and security. And I'm not even going to say you. This reading is, like I'm going to say at all my readings, we are each other. I am you and you are me. So I am going through this too. It's like trust my intuition, trust our intuition. And then we'll get that concentrated focus. But we are on a spiritual quest. I said request. I know some of y'all may be asking for things, but we are on a spiritual quest uh, to really feel more secure within ourselves, within our passions, our creations, and also taking our power back. Let's read that one though, because I want to read it. I want to read it. I want to read it. Whether or not you're aware of it, you are embarking on a great spiritual quest. Your soul is leading you to a myriad of discoveries about who you truly are and what you came here to achieve this lifetime. During this quest, you will gain significant insight into your purpose here on Earth. You will gain wisdom, enlightenment, and enhancements of your personal power. Make a point to commit to the quest, not to be tempted by distractions that may cause you to veer off track. Ganesha urges you to focus your energy less on having and more on simply being. Your spiritual growth can be enhanced by regular practice of meditation and self-reflection at this time. So I said that in the beginning. Some of y'all need to start meditating more. I could even add that more into my schedule, like meditating more, and staying focused on our vision. Like anything that's keeping us distracted from our vision has got to get the fuck about the way. Like, and you'll know. But right now, it's like we're on this spiritual quest to really realize our fullest potential and put ourselves out there, our dreams, our visions, our wishes. This is the year of abundance. So it is deserving. You are deserving. It's more just trusting your intuition, taking some time to retreat and rest is still success. Like taking time to do nothing just so you can get that spark of inspiration, so you can get that inner knowing, that wisdom that you already have, and then apply that to whatever you need to focus on. That's what we're gonna say. Don't come here for no reading. I'm gonna be very clear. I do not read about relationship. I mean, if it comes out, it comes out. Whatever spirit wants to talk about is what it is, and we are all each other. So most times, my higher self, my spirit guides, and then the divine, the Holy Spirit, typically they're guiding me for myself. So this is not no drama-fed reading. Don't come here for no drama, please. This is about enlightenment. This is about transformation. This is about us getting through these cycles and these traumas together. This inner work, right? I do want to clarify with these because they're funny. And then we'll do an affirmation. And then we'll get into the tarot just to get a little nosy. Okay, cards. Okay. But I don't know, it's really something big about trusting self. Staying focused. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people are so low right now. Inner knowing. Inner knowing. For real, put the fucking phone down. It's time. It's time to go within and meditate. You are the best thing that's ever happened to you. You know this. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. So, whoever this message is for right here, for inner knowing, really start loving on yourself, trusting yourself, taking time to breathe, calming your central nervous system down. There's like this music that I'm playing in the background helps calm your central nervous system down. Knowing, like I said, knowing your power, being confident in yourself. knowing your potential. It's time to start healing. Get off the phone. Maybe some of y'all need to do a social media detox, but right now is not a time to be entertaining others and scrolling. It's time to go within. And that shit could be scary sometimes, but you are the best thing that's ever happened to you. So whatever you face on the inside, you already know. Concentration. Where's your sense of humor? It's time to laugh. Stop being so serious. I said it in the beginning of the reading. I felt this energy like, oh, I got to do this, or I got to do this, or I got to check this off my list, or I got to make sure this is done. Find humor in the things, in the challenges on this process. Like, don't take everything too serious right now. Even when you are in a mode of like concentration and focus, still do things that make you happy. Find that inspiration that brings out that joy in you. Spiritual quest. Vulnerability is hard as fuck. Drop the fucking ego. What more can I say? It's time to operate through spirit. I'm done. Now is not a fucking time. Now is not the fucking time. It is time to operate off spirit. Drop the ego. Stop worrying about other people's approval. Stop worrying about having to be seen. You know, the ego doesn't want to miss anything. The ego be like, oh my God, I got to get this done because I'm going to miss out on this chance. Oh my God, I got to have this done. I got to be here so I can be there. No. Trust yourself. A lot of us avoid feeling our bodies, right? And if you're a woman, that is like our GPS, okay? So sometimes it's okay, actually all the time it's okay to just take your time when you're feeling things. Like really tap into your body, that solar plexus, that sacral chakra energy, to know before you make a decision. Affirmation, and then we're gonna do tarot. Cause I wanna know what's this ego about. But I just did a candle for believing in myself. So maybe some of y'all need to get a white candle and write some self-belief affirmations on there. Um, if you need tips on that, I'm really good at candle magic. But yeah, like I said, this is the 3 again. So alignment with yourself. Creative cocooning is a freedom I give myself. I create a safe nest for peace, healing, and calm. So finding a place where you can really center yourself and get grounded and get balanced, where you can quiet your mind. And not even, I don't like to really tell people to quiet their mind, because we are supposed to focus on the thoughts that we have, to know who we are and what we want to change, what we want to embrace, right? Get another affirmation, please. So whatever, right now we are all creating something. It's time for creativity, our solar plexus energy. But in order to create, we have to create from a space of peace, of calm, of alignment, right? Because if you create things in chaos, when it comes, when it evolves, when you get that shit out there, it's going to be chaotic. The power of support. I'm grateful for all the love and support I receive. You have support. Another 8. This is inner sanctuary. I connected peace, inner quietude, and comfort. So yeah, this is really big. A lot of y'all need to really start meditating. Taking time out. Like it's kind of crazy how both of their eyes are closed, right? It's like going within, trusting and knowing, and then your inner sanctuary, your eyes are open because you feel that peace. She's fully expressing herself. This is sacral chakra energy. So, and we have a 4, a 3, and an 8 here. So coming into alignment, understanding that yes, you are trying to strive for security and stability, but you have, look around you and see that you have all the support that you might need. And if you don't, I promise you, community resources are everything. You might even be your own resource if you tap into your own inner wisdom, you know? I'm going to these cards today. It's really something big about believing in self, trusting self, not being so hard on yourself, being vulnerable with yourself. It's not a time to criticize yourself. And you know what I've been doing is writing down like every criticism I get in my head, every shameful thought, any worry or fear. I just start writing it down just so that I'm aware of it. You know, maybe you guys need to start writing down the things that bring up emotions of shame or guilt or fear. Because fuck that, let other people do that for you. We're supposed to be our biggest fans. Prioritize loving yourself and believing yourself. Shift those thoughts. So the only way you can shift those thoughts are by writing them down. When you become aware of them, then you have a choice to change them. Inner knowing. Inner knowing. Clarify, please. Yeah. Give me more into the Pentacles. Knowing your worth. Coming into alignment with yourself. They are both sitting here with their hands in meditation. They are in a meditative pose, both of them. And these are two separate decks. So this is really about knowing your worth, knowing who you are, knowing your abilities, setting boundaries with others. So like not having any distractions, staying in your globe, in your bubble, you know, aligning all your chakras, staying centered, trusting your intuition. That I feel like I didn't even need to really probably ask for a clarification because it says inner knowing, and that's exactly what we just got. It's Ten of Pentacles in reverse and Seven of Wands. So knowing your worth, trusting yourself and believing yourself. You are the best thing that's ever happened to you. Concentration. Yeah, it's like you're feeling like things are a struggle. Like getting to the mark is like I gotta climb all these ropes, and I gotta compete with other people to get that whatever it is. It could be abundance, it could be the career, it could be the person, whatever you're aiming for in terms of your personal purpose. You feel like it's challenging, which I really feel like spirit threw out that card. And I even need this because even me opening up my business, I'm looking at all the things I got to do. Like, oh my God, this is going to require me to really focus. I got to be responsible. I got to make decisions. God damn it. But have fun doing it. You know, it's not going to be a challenge because it's already yours. Whatever you are wanting, your wishes, your desires, you claim it. And stop thinking that it's going to be a struggle to get it. It's already on its way, and trust that. Give me more than this Five of Wands. I'm so serious. Know your worth. Like, you're stepping into financial independence, knowing how to balance that budget and take care of your family and remain grounded, tapping into your sacral chakra and expressing yourself, igniting that creative passion in you, you know, opening your heart chakra so that you're able to be open to opportunities, anything coming your way, right? So really, I think this is also about spirit saying to remain centered and grounded as well, knowing that it's already yours, like I said. What's causing this thought process of struggle? What is this conflict? Why do they think it's conflict? Or why do they think it's a struggle to get to where they need to be? It's all about perspective, right? So the reason why a lot of us might view the things that we want to go for as a challenge or a struggle, or like, everyone's trying to get that, so it's a competition. Really, that's a perspective that you're choosing to see these things as. You can see it as you embarking on a new journey or stepping into a new career path or whatever it might be. Change your perspective and find joy in it. We got the sun card here. So it's like, what can you see around you? How can you bask in the moment? How can you be here and be now? How can you find joy? Approach your career, approach this desire, approach your dream with openness, with childlike energy, embracing new beginnings. It's about perspective. It's how you're seeing it. Remove the illusion. This is another 9. It's the moon in reverse. It's take away the illusion. It's all an illusion. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. So this challenge, this struggle that you feel that is coming up when you want to dive deep into your desires or manifest, there's no challenge. It's already yours. You already have the wisdom. You are stepping into financial abundance. It's just that you're choosing to see it as hard or as difficult. But really, that's just down to those self-limiting beliefs. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to dive deep into those suppressed emotions that you're keeping back regarding responsibility and freedom, regarding creativity. It's time to create. It's time to express yourself. It's time to be free doing it too. And we just have the wheel card. Like, it cycles. Spiritual quest. Yeah. It's time to drop the ego and love yourself. It's time to be vulnerable. It's time to be more open so that you're able to receive all that's coming to you. Stop violating your own feelings. And I really feel like your ego makes you, it puts you in a state of confusion, or like you have to defend yourself or be on guard all the time. But right now, it's not a time to be on guard. Right now, it's a time to be open. Right now, it's a time to flow. Right now, it's a time to know your worth. What's preventing whoever this is for from knowing their worth? Alignment. You got to complete this cycle. There's something that you have to get through. And I really believe it's about believing in yourself, coming into alignment with yourself, knowing who you are, body, mind, and spirit. And that's, people try to do that in a day. That's not a day's work. Give yourself grace, be kind to yourself. Do what the fuck you want. I feel like I've been having to tell people that a lot. Yeah, it's self-discipline. Ground yourself. Get courageous in being authentically you. Because you're deserving. All the abundance, whatever you want to desire, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's full circle coming to you. It's just about you believing in it. It's about how you approach it. It's about putting in that work as well. This is 8 of Pentacles, another 8. So like I said, this is the year of abundance. Getting into that spiritual work. even tapping into getting into a new regimen. Maybe I don't know if some of y'all know how to do, like I said in the beginning, candle magic. Do a heart chakra candle, a self belief candle, a candle to open up your chakras, a candle to get you in alignment with yourself. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Sacral chakra energy again. It's time to step into action on whatever you're wanting to create. It's time to express yourself authentically. It's time to dance like nobody's around. Who gives a fuck? It's time to get shit popping. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to protect your energy. All right, let's get you guys some advice, and then I'm gonna hop off. Advice for today. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. So, like I said, I felt the energy where someone's like, oh, okay, I got to do this. I got to check this off. I got to make sure this is done. Like, it's okay. Everything's going to happen for a reason, how it's supposed to happen, right? How can your perspective, how can you change your perspective? Give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. As this whole reading, this basically is what the message is for the whole reading. It's like, it's okay to have to change the route of your journey. It's okay to have to redo your plan. That's why I don't really plan, because planning and strategizing, you're going to keep getting into moments where you're disappointed in yourself. Rather than doing that, it's okay to change your perspective and reroute and adapt, right? Adaptability is also a love language that you can have with yourself. But right now, Spirit is saying it's time to test, to realize your fullest potential and to change and become this person that you've always wanted to become. And yes, it's not easy. It requires work. It do. So I think that's really why Spirit said, put the fucking phone down. So you have to really go into yourself and tap into yourself. Those are where all the answers are. Stop being so hard on yourself during this process. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So I don't know, some of y'all might feel like, okay, me stepping into this new version of myself, I'm going to lose a lot of people. A lot of people aren't going to even probably trust me or believe that I'm really changing. Who give a fuck? Do you? Right now is the time to come into alignment with you and to love you and to be you and to be gentle with you and to focus on your dreams and your goals and ignite that power and that inspiration in you, to trust your intuition, stop relying on other people's intuition, to realize that you have all the love and support around you already. People already probably see you as you. You don't even realize. And they still accepted you. Find a place where you can really tap into your inner peace, your inner sanctuary. Where then I swear all the creativity, that spark will come back. Because some of y'all might be feeling stagnant. Like you're not sure what decision to make, where to go, because things keep changing, things keep altering. But approach it with humor. Approach anything that you're applying concentrated focus with humor. And on this spiritual quest, you cannot be on a spiritual quest with ego. It's not possible. Yes, ego is still there. We have to be aware of our ego. It's who's leading you, though, right? Which means breaking free of attachments, non possessiveness. But like I said, this is the year of abundance. Claim it. Know that you deserve it. And it's already yours. You are being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you are deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it, which goes back to inner knowing, which is abundance is 8. This adds up to 8. This is the first step because 8 and 9. This is the first step on a spiritual quest. It's knowing that you are deserving of it and believing in yourself and that the abundance will flow to you. Breathe deeply and on its way. What more do I need to say? Believe in yourself. That's the first step towards receiving anything, is believing and knowing. Even if that means you got to do affirmations all day in your head and write it down all over your mirrors, do it. I'm sending you love and peace and strength as you already have it. You know, I'm just reminding you that you have it already. Tap into it. You are worthy. You are capable. You are able. It's already yours. It's just sitting there waiting for you to claim it, right? Claim it. Change your perspective and claim it. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.